not the winner of the election. That is why we are saying all eyes on the judiciary for them to return back our mandates to us. Obi won the election.
Yes.
Obi won.
So it's going to come out of this tribunal case. So what are your expectations towards that?
My expectation is, I believe the judges should do the right thing, because I knew in this place Obi won in River State 100, because I was APC member. I was shocked when Obi that has no structure now got a structure that is bigger than even the structure of the ruling party. Is bigger than the structure of the ruling party. I'll tell you, anybody that does not like it should go to hell. I've told you my mind. I believe people should put this on air so that they will hear what I'm saying. Obi won his election, and the judges, they should do the right thing. I'm not threatening, but I'm telling you, we are the youth. We are the leaders of the youth. When I'm controlling your youth, I'm a leader, because you don't do things to keep all our children running. It will be very, very disastrous. You understand? So they should do the right thing. The judges should do the right thing. Please.
Tell us, may resign. We don't need that, yeah. We don't need that.
Why you say you don't need that? Why you talk like that? Say you don't need that.
Old man like that. You now, if that.
The performance you look at.
No, not the performance. No any performance of the old man. You need to relax. Go relax. Chop the money where you don't make.
Extensive ones like palliative to Nigeria.
Which you follow me, take him. Which is the talk here? I don't finish with.
Anybody who said anything good about Tinubu, he know that he's not his own turn, or he's not the winner of the election. That is why we are saying all eyes on the judiciary for them to return back our mandates to us. Obi won the election. Obi won the election. Return back the government to Obi so that Obi can know how to paddle the affair of Nigerians, for Nigerians to be happy.
So at the same time, a lot of people are still clamoring that they want military intervention. They just like how it happened in Niger Republic and the rest. So do you support that? Would you think that's like the next alternative for the military government to take over the civilian government?
Wow, that would be the next.
That's the best.
That would be the next. If he refused to return back the mandate, let the military take over, because single-handedly go on build 3 refinery, and civilian cannot even maintain one. They can't even maintain one single-handedly. Go on, build 3 refinery. And they say that civil rule is the best. Am I correct or wrong? According to them. But I'm saying that military rule is the best. So people are be enjoying. Go to Nigeria now. Nigeria are enjoying. Now, they're enjoying. Happy mean enjoying. If you enjoy, you'll be happy. If you enjoy, you'll be happy. But look at we here now. Nigerian cuts the current from Niger, from having the current. So where is the current? Are they giving us the current? No. Another country give them the current to be enjoying. So what are we talking? So we need military intervention. If they refuse to return back,
The old man say
make him go down.
I actually think that the tribunal will do the needful, in as much as there is some kind of fears from people due to the influences a lot of prominent Nigerians are trying to influence the tribunal. But the onus fall on the tribunal to do the needful, because the posterity will neither hold it against them or in their favor.
People are saying our judiciary system are compromised, they've been bought over. Will you say the same?
Yes, I will say to an extent, because there are so many judgments, the outcome were not actually what people expected. Just like some people are saying that they will quash this Obi of a tribunal, they will quash it in the tribunal because they will say they have a technical issue or something.
Glitches,
yes.
And the case lacks.
Yes, do you understand? And because, you know, when the citizens are not comfortable with the judiciary, which literally is the hope of the common man, it becomes worrisome. So I want the judiciary for them as a body to do the needful. They should not be influenced by anybody, because we have our destiny into our hands. You see the issue of coup happening in Niger, that of Gabon. These are when the citizens find, well, they want to find solace in their destiny. They will begin to look for way to better their life. So if they don't want what happened in our neighboring country to, have its way in Nigeria, the judiciary should do the needful.
Do you think that will happen in Nigeria as well?
The situation in Nigeria, I won't say we are looking out for a positive result. But I know some things have just one day to happen. You understand? When Anambra governor was ousted out from the office, it happened in a day. You understand? These things, they don't happen before. And the issue of this one, I think, if the tribunal will stand and do what is being expected of them, then we will not have the fears that the other thing will come out from the tribunal. You understand? They should at least make us have that, the trustworthy we have in them, they should at least make it work this time around. Yes.
So tomorrow you are positive that either Atiku will be, or there will possibly be a rerun of 2023 elections. Is that what you expect? The
rerun of the election, people are talking about it. Everybody is saying there will be a rerun. They will not want to, give somebody outrightly and say this person has won or the other person has won. You understand? But I want to tell you something. Peter Obi is the person who won the election. It's very clear. You understand? If the tribunal has to go by all the evidences Labour Party brought before it, the Labour Party, they will declare them winners by tomorrow. But let me tell you something. If they are afraid, maybe the outcome of tomorrow result, or outcome of tomorrow pronouncement from the judiciary, let me tell you something, they will want to go for a run. You understand? But whichever way, they should not allow this government to stand. This government has nothing to offer to Nigerians.
So Tinubu is saying they are not capable?
They are not capable. You see what they happen. He is the chairman of ECOWAS. They are toothless bulldog. You understand? They were just busy threatening Niger. And there is a sudden coup again in Gabon. And this will go on and on. Because people want to take their destiny into their hand. Gone are those days we are being, we are being covered by the Western power. Because what we see in Africa as a whole is the influence of the West. They influence our leaders. They brought democracy to us and tell us that democracy is the will of the people. But at the end of the day, you see they influence it. They will prepare election for us, and at the end of the day, they will call result and bring out their favored candidates that will continue with their impunity.
So they are using democracy to exploit our resources.
Africa in general, you understand? These things that are going on in Africa is revolution. And every African country has to revolutionize its independence. You understand? The independence we say we have has not truly been pure independence. The West is still controlling us, controlling our economy, controlling our resources, controlling our electoral process. But if actually we want to attain that height of independence truly as a people, then it must come through revolution. And the revolution is sweeping through Africa as a whole. And as we talk, Nigeria is not an exception.
Nigeria is number one, people are high now for...
As giant of Africa, if this revolution in Africa will have its way, so that the people of Africa will take their full destiny into their hand, then that revolution ought to be applied in Nigeria. Nigeria, because we are giant of Africa, will have the resource, both human and otherwise. So that revolution should come to Africa if the electoral body, if the tribunal, which is the judiciary, will come to the aid of our people, if they actually want democracy to work. Because now, as I tell you, if the judiciary fail to allow justice to prevail tomorrow, then you will see what happened in other places. You will see the end of Nigeria.
Right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tribunal for Abuja. A lot of people saying that our judges are being bought over, and they don't believe say our judges are credible. That Tinubu na go still run. What do you think, sir?
Brother, everything depends on the God. If God say Tinubu go still continue, he go continue. If God say he no go continue, he no go continue.
What do you want as an individual?
My brother, It's not good for us to overspend money. Let allow Tinubu to run his own race finish. That's all.
Okay, maybe if Tinubu win and make him go, make him just run and finish. What do you think of this current situation? How does it feel right now living in Nigeria as an individual?
It's changing of government. It cannot so quick like that. At least sometimes everything will be settled. That's the truth.
Are you comfortable with this current situation right now?
Even if I'm not comfortable, but at least I will be. I believe that with the time, it will be okay.
Okay. Nigeria should just exercise patience.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Government, you understand? Even when the former president was there, I think some things were so much good than this one. But this one is like from fire to fry pan. We are dying. I don't know all these things you have been talking. You people do not do your job perfectly well. You should let them know that we are suffering in this country today.
They are watching us here.
It's more than suffering. Every day things keep on increasing. Rice at another time when the former government was there, rice was about 33,000, 32,000, but now it's 48,000, 50-something thousand.
What do you think the problem is, actual problem is? Is it with the president or with some laws he's putting into place? What exactly do you think is the problem?
Like, what we are saying is that, like, this subsidy removal, I thought he said he had sent palliatives of every other government or state and this and all those things then. We have not seen it. We don't know where about. Whether it is a political terms or maybe the political language, we don't know. Why is trying to play prank on us? Because we are far bigger than this. Understand me? Please, I think that you should put things in places.
So as it stands now, a lot of Nigerians are calling on military, just like it has happened in other African countries, that military should come and intervene at this point. So what do you think about that?
Which military?
What is that situation where military will have to come and play the civilian government?
Who owns the military? Is it not the government? Who owns the police and every one of them? Is it not the government?
So we'll see what transpires in Gabon, Niger, of this
sense. Not in this country. That is they are not, how will I put it, they are not government of themselves. We are government of ourselves. You understand me? In terms of government are they are not civilized like us. We are Nigerian, we are civilized. More than it can't be possible because they own the military, they own every other sector. You understand?
You are saying our militaries are compromised.
They are compromised. They are compromised. They overbought them, they buy them. You understand me? Who will guide them? Who will guide them? It's not them.
So even when they come on board, the civilian will still be using them to still be governing.
They are the same people. Who contribute are still the same people. You understand me? My brother, we need prayers in this country. It is prayer that it depends on. We depend on only by God.
So finally, we are all looking forward to the final verdict that will be coming out of the tribunal as it stands. So what are your expectations towards that?
Actually, tribunal or no tribunal, you understand? What must be, must be. And I believe that he has been there. He will be there. Even tribunal, they compromise. Who owns the lawyers? Who owns everything? Who owns them? Is it not them? They overbought them. They paid them. We have been manipulated. You understand? Please, we are devastated. We don't have where to go. We only hope in God.